Hello, and welcome back. This is Mark from Muddy River Clay, and today we're going to make this beautiful goddess planter, and we're going to do it all with hand building. So, if you'd like to try this with me, you're going to go ahead and get some recycled newsprint and go ahead and ball up 3 balls of clay. Go ahead and wrap those up with clay, and I know you want to watch the process, but I also don't want to put you to sleep. So, I'm kind of zooming forward and going a little bit faster on this one. Next, I'm going to go ahead and cut holes in each piece. And I'm going to first start with the bottom. So I've got my stamp, and that just shows who I am. And this is going to be a planter, so I need a drain hole. So that'll be the bottom piece. I'll go ahead and slip and score them and put them together. And I'll also want to go ahead and use a coil, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a moment. So once I've got a hole in each of my pieces, I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of water, some slip, and score them. And then I can go ahead and start putting them together. And this is important because this will help keep the structure. As I'm putting them on top of each other, I want to make sure that they're going to hold the weight, that they're not going to lean and fall over. And again, I'm going through this quickly because I'm glad that you're here and I want to keep your attention. So I went ahead and I scored, and then I went ahead and joined them together. And then I'm also taking a coil and I'm going to go around each of the main joints and make sure that it's really secure. So I'll start with this coil and then I'll work it in. So that way we've got hopefully a piece that's going to stay together. Also gives it some neat shape. So this is a female shape that I'm creating. So I'm thinking about that as I'm putting this together. Where are the shoulders? Where are the legs? And how does this all come together? So I've got the face that I'm working out and the eyes, the nose. I'm going to go ahead and put as much texture as I can around the piece, and then I'll attach the arms. And again, keeping it moving because did I tell you I was glad that you're here? All right, so I've got the arms on it. And then to finish this off, I'm going to add a flower in the front. I just think it's a great way to bring the piece together. And let's be honest, just like The Simpsons, Matt Groening said, making fingers is probably the most difficult piece. So if I can avoid making hands on a sculpture, I do. So in this case, I'm going to make a sunflower-esque type of flower, just kind of having some fun with some different petals. So I'll go ahead and lay them on here, and then I'll work them in. And I'm doing that by slipping and scoring, and also on the top, kind of fastening them together. Give some design between the neck and the shoulder appendage, and then we're going to finish her off with a necklace. So I'm adding this piece here, and this piece will go through 2 firings. Hopefully you'll come back to see it in another video, and let me show you the final review. So we started with 3 separate balls of clay, and now we've got them together to be this beautiful goddess planter. Here's the back, that's me, and here's the front. I hope you try this as well, and thanks for stopping by. See you in a future video.